Social media marketing is becoming more and more competitive than it ever has before because more people are stepping into this space, onto these platforms, and trying to either sell something that they're creating, market their business. It's become a necessary thing if you want to be anything like a CEO and work for yourself and have your own business. With this competitive edge, it's becoming harder and harder to stand out and therefore make sales because you are being washed away with all the other content similar to yours. Here are my tips for standing out in a crowded room. Pay attention, these are very, very crucial things to know. Number one, I really want to encourage you to let go of the views, of the likes, of the engagement at first, okay? Followers do not equal sales. If you show up in your content, if you are your authentic self, if you show up consistently again and again and again and commit yourself to getting better and evolving and changing and bettering yourself again and again and again, you will see the sales. Let go of the numbers because it's very easy to fixate on, oh my gosh, I'm not getting any followers. Oh, my views are down. But you will still make sales. That is something I promise you. Even if your views are down, even if your engagement is low, if you are speaking to the right people, it's gonna hit them and you will still see conversion. And also you can only go up from there. So think of it as like a new starting point. You must constantly evolve in social media marketing. I'll use myself as an example. So Instagram has been my nemesis for a really long time. I don't have a lot of followers. I am not growing on Instagram, but I still have DMs regularly about people who want to purchase from me because the people who do follow me are very connected to me and I've nurtured that audience and I know what they want. And so being able to speak directly to them, even though I don't have a lot of followers, still leads to conversions and sales and money in my bank. The next thing I'm about to tell you is so important. Get out some notes, save this, whatever you have to do. Actually, I'm probably gonna make another video on this going really in depth, but listen to these 3 things. So I'm sure you have heard create know, like, and trust, right? With your audience. Know, like, and trust. Know, like, and trust. That is everywhere. If you have been on this platform, if you have been in digital marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever, in any amount, like capacity, you've heard establish know, like, and trust with your audience. That is just very oversimplified. Instead, I want you to establish these 3 things. Okay, ready? Establish authority, establish a connection, and create a transformation for your audience, okay? With those 3 things, okay, I need to create another video. Okay, so I'll go into these in a bit here, but I will make another video going way deeper. Okay, so establishing authority. So when you are doing this, this is any sort of DM, message, review, result that you have received in your business. Do not be afraid to show that to your audience. And don't feel like you're bragging. This is credibility. People feel more comfortable purchasing from something when they see that other people have purchased it as well and that they're happy with what they did, okay? There's just something about reviews, right? You go to Google reviews, you search for like the highest reviewed restaurants, right? And we're more inclined to go to a place that has 50,000 reviews than 50 reviews, right? It's just like something in our brain is like, more people did it, so I will follow the crowd. So use that to your advantage. Wow, I'm gonna go really in depth. Okay, so authority, connection. This is where you can really showcase who you are as a person with your audience and give them the ability to connect with you. So this is things like, what are your values? You're gonna have to get really clear on what you want as well, and who you are as a person. So you can showcase that. So your values and what tugs on your heartstrings, like what in your day-to-day life is something that just brings you joy and love and passion and like all of these emotions that people love to feel, right? Express that, like show who you are on a day-to-day basis, show your soul. This is a really personalized way for you to be able to, one, just like showcase your life and who you are and talk about yourself. We all love to talk about ourselves, right? And it gives your audience the ability to like actually see who you are. This is that trust factor, right? Build that connection. Be vulnerable. Like show who you are. You are unique. Nobody is like you. Showcase that. The third thing I will say about this know, like, and trust factor being oversimplified is you need to take your audience on a transformation, okay? If you can take them on this full walk of transformation, then they're going to be lining up with their wallet for you to pay you. So this transformation, show them their pain point, show them why this is their situation, why their pain point is that a lot of times, like, it's not your fault. You've been a product of society. Like, it makes them feel that they're not alone. Show them the solution and show them the outcome that your solution can bring them. And this transformation is literally taking them from where they are right now, going through like, it's not your fault, this is why it is the way it is, here's what you can do, here's how, like, where you can be with my solution if you accomplish that. Like, it's literally painting the full picture. And this literally tells them in their brain, it's like imagination. It's putting them into the environment of their ideal life, where they want to be. And so if you can instill that transformation perspective in your audience, thank me later. The last thing I want to say about social media marketing and really trying to stand out is let go of what you think your content should be about and really understand what your audience wants to see. So this comes from doing lots of market research, letting go of your ego and being like, no, I want to create this video. I think this is good. Yeah, there is something to be said about like, what would you want to see? What did, like, when you're being a consumer, what led you to then go to that person's profile, click on their bio, like see what products they sell? Like, there's something about that. But when you are posting content, it's not about you. Okay? It is about your audience. Make it about them. Your audience is not going to watch your content if it's all about you. Okay? Make it about them. What do they want to see? What are they going to find valuable? Not what means a lot to you. Like, yeah, that's cool that you were able to do X, Y, and Z and make so-and-so amount of money, but like, how are you going to help your audience do that? Okay? People do like to see transformations, but a lot of creators that I see make this very selfishly. Like, they don't then spin it and say, and make it about their audience. It's still about them. So that is where your audience members are falling off. That's probably why you're not seeing a lot of conversions, is you're being a little too selfish in your content. So make it selfish with a little bit of unselfish flavor sprinkled in there. You know what I mean? Okay, I hope that was helpful. That was a super long video. Again, I'm going to go into depth about this know, like, and trust factor being oversimplified. So somebody comment below and I will link the video to that comment so it doesn't get lost in the sea of videos on TikTok. So I hope this helps.